The sun is shining. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. It's about 22 degrees Celsius and we are at Manly Beach in Sydney. So let's start the show! So to get to Manly Beach, we are taking the tram first of all to Circular Quay, where we will there pick up a ferry. We've not used a tram before, but there's a sign here that says to tap on and tap off here. So we can use our contactless card just like we have at the train. But it says closed. We better find another one. How come it says closed as well? Oh, maybe it only opens when the tram arrives?
No, I think we tap.
And it's here now. Circular Quay. Oh dear. It does say to tap on every time before boarding. So what if you can't tap on? Let's see if we can find another one that does work. Oh, it's free? To which point? Oh, to Circular Quay?
Oh, I don't know, but on the sign where it says it'll flash up, it says from the 11th to the 14th of November, free travel on maybe all Sydney Light Rail.
Oh, right. Oh, thank you. So a very nice lady has just told us that between the 11th and 14th of November, which is when we're here, it is free travel. Oh. So no wonder it says closed. So that's even better. So we've missed one of the trams, but it doesn't really matter. The next one's going to be here in 4 minutes and we don't have to pay. So even better. So there it says free travel, Monday the 11th to Thursday 14th of November. You can travel for free on the Sydney Light Rail. Tap on or off is not required on the L1, L2 or L3.
So jealous.
Well, we only had to wait a few minutes for the next tram, and all the better for not having to pay for it.
Attention passengers, just a general information. Due to a mechanical outage, all light rail services currently running slight delay. Please allow extra travels on your journey. Thank you.
We are taking this 4 stops from Town Hall to Circular Quay.
Sorry for the information. This service terminates here at Town Hall. Please exit the vehicle. There was an incident at Circular Quay. So this service terminates here at Town Hall. Please exit the vehicle.
The other one.
Well, that's bad news. There's been an incident at Circular Quay.
Which is where we're going.
Yeah, but if we'd got on the previous one, it might have stopped halfway down anyway. So, I don't know.
I think we'll just have to take the...
We might have to end up paying for the train after all. At least we've been on a tram, but it hasn't gone anywhere. So the driver has just got off and he's just said that there's been an accident and he's advising people to take the train instead if you want to get to Circular Quay. Oh well, it looks as though we're going to have to pay after all. Sorry, Paul.
We will take it later.
Just while we're here, there's something going on over there. What is it?
Something about the China's...
Persecuted in China.
Party.
Make sure that you stay in calm waters.
So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Paul and Marcus.
Well, we've just got off the ferry at Manly, and Paul has spotted an up shop. Now, we saw a lot of these in New Zealand last year, so they're like charity shops. And it's the first one that we've seen that is open, so maybe we should go in and have a look.
Oh look, there's like this body scrub thing. There's also this thing.
That's nice. Shower gel.
And then there's a wine bottle holder.
Socks. What's the style of your sunnies?
To put stuff onto it, I guess.
Okay.
What is this?
Looks like a game, is it? Yeah, activity books, crayons. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff here. So you never know what you're gonna find. Nope, that's not my size. No, I think that's all for me for now. Yeah, I don't think. Yep, I think that's me done. So here are the row of shops. We just came from down there.
Surf, dive and ski. All your surfing needs if you're down on the water's edge. Interesting looking sculpture here. We are on the hunt for food and we've discovered Hotel Stein. It's not spelt the same as Rick Stein, but I'm sure it's just as good. What did you think of your lunch, Paul? You had a burger.
Steinburger.
A Steinburger.
Yeah,
And what was that like?
it was nice and meaty. It is very filling.
I had the fish and chips, and it was similar to how the fish and chips is presented in New Zealand. It was two battered fish, and it was dory, which I'm not sure I've had before, but it was absolutely delicious. We've got this lovely promenade walk here, and it's got a different feel to it than Bondi. It's a little bit more intimate, I think. What do you think, Paul?
A lot less crowded.
Oh yeah, it's a smaller beach by a long shot, and
I don't really like. I don't like crowds.
oh no.
I think it's really crowded.
But of course, you've got to bear in mind while we're here, it's a weekday, but there's still a lot of people out. I mean, it's not crowded, but there are people out on the beach and in the sea. There's surfers, of course, and kids as well. Maybe they're off school. I don't know what the holiday would be at the end of November, but yeah, there's a whole sort of mix of people here. And of course, everyone has been watched over by the lifeguard. Manly Freshwater, a dedicated, iconic national surfing reserve and home of the Gurungal people, is the birthplace of surfing in Australia, with 100 years of surfing heritage. Do you want to venture onto the sand, Paul? No? Oh, let's give it a go. Actually, it's not that soft, really. I don't feel as though it's going right into my shoes. When we were at Bondi, the sand was the finest that I'd ever experienced. This is more, it's not saying it's coarse, but it feels more like the type of sand that I would be more used to, let's say in Port Stewart, somewhere like that. And I am venturing onto like a harder bit now, so it will be easy to walk on.
See, I made it.
Well done, Paul. Look, you see, this is easy to walk on here.
And we see lots of people over there.
There's lots of people in the water. I'm certainly not going to go in, even though the lifeguard is right behind us at the moment, watching everyone's move very closely. I'm scared of sharks. I'm not sure how close they actually come into shore. Maybe out as far as where the people are surfing out there. I don't know. But I don't think they'd be coming this close because there's not enough water. But I'm not going to risk going in anyway. Oh, you're getting brave now, Paul. You want to touch the water? What do you think? Oh, I think we ought to just touch it, I suppose.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah, or $1.
Salty. It's salty.
Oh, it's coming in as well, look. Tide's coming in.
It's salty. Okay.
I don't want to get my feet wet, so I have to sort of time this. It's funny because the tide seems to be coming a little bit further in with each wave. So let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, it's nice.
Why don't you touch?
I don't want to lick it though. You said it was salty.
Yeah, mine tastes salty.
Ooh, it's quite damp here now. Let's wait for the next wave to get this far. This one looks quite big. This kind of that's why. I think we need to have like more than one thing at the same time, something like this, where it gets a little bit accumulated. Ah, this one might do the job. Perfect.
You want to taste it?
I don't really... Okay, I'll give it a little taste. It's not that salty.
All right.
There was more salt in my fish earlier. Okay, I think that's enough exercise for one day. All I'll say is that the lifeguard behind us is probably laughing at us right now, saying, look at those two. They must have come over from Britain. They're scared of the water. Lots of seagulls out as well, enjoying the water. I think they must be a bit like me. They don't want to get their feet too wet. But look, they're all lined up the whole way along here. Watch out, there's a wave coming. Nonplussed. They're on patrol again. Have they spotted something? Oh yes. What did he say, Paul? Come back in. Because there's a whole group of school kids out there. I don't know if they're like under supervision or something. No, I think they're certainly being called in. Help, I'm surrounded by seagulls. Do it again. Well, there's a sign saying dangerous current, so that must be why the lifeguard came over to make sure that the people in the water were safe. Well, we hope that you have enjoyed today's episode from Manly Beach.
For those of you that have liked today's episode, give us a thumbs up. For those of you that have not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. And for those of you that want to leave a comment, please do so as well.
And if you'd like to buy us a coffee to help us along the way, there is a link in the description. And we'll see you next time. Bye!